I told you to draft Keyshawn, and I told you to buy low on Zubac, Mark Williams, Devin Booker, and many others. I hope you don't miss out this time. What's up guys, it's me again, the Brazilian fantasy guy, Leo or Leo, however you wanna call me, you already know, and tonight we're gonna talk about more trade targets, buy low, sell high, and some pretty hot names that people are talking a lot about. So please make sure you are subbed to my channel, help me to get to the goal, a very small goal, 200 subs. So help your man out, leave a like button, pressed, and let's go to the video. If we're talking about sell highs right now, we have to start talking about Lauri Markkanen from the Utah Jazz. You already know what he did. He exploded, he erupted. If you play, doesn't matter the format, mainly on sleeper, he gave you a pretty strong lock. And if you have him and you have the opportunity to trade him for somebody more solid, you should do it. And that's no shade against him because I think he's a pretty good player, but I think the environment he's inserted is not good. They can all of a sudden start benching him, not playing him due to injuries. You already know how it works around Utah. And I don't know if they're gonna be competitive through the whole season. I would say they will not. So if you have the opportunity to get somebody better, more solid, I would definitely recommend you to. The hottest name in the league, in the fantasy leagues right now, VJ from the Sixers, is also a sell high. And I'm not telling you that he will be bad. I don't think so. I think he's pretty good. He seems solid. He seems ready. But we're talking about a player that on the sleeper locking format right now, he's on the top 15. I don't think he will finish as a top 15 player, nor a top 20 player. So there's a lot of people very high on him, and with some good players that are a buy low right now, if you can get some value, for example, grabbing a Cade Cunningham, that he is a buy low, is a spoiler. If you can grab a Cade Cunningham, sending VJ and some other player in the pack, you should go for it. So be aware of the possibilities. Don't be too attached. But of course, if you have the strong feeling of a good GM that he will give you strong logs throughout the season, you can stick to it, because in the end, fantasy is feeling. Fantasy is like having fun and playing with your more liked guys. And if you drafted him, I know you have a sentiment, a feeling around him. So just roll with it if you want. Another sell high, somebody that I was very high in the season, and he's showing the reason. Pascal Siakam from the Pacers. Things are starting to, I don't know, seem a little messy, a little gray on Indiana, with Ben Mathurin out, Obi Toppin out, Holly's already out, you already know. I don't know, man. If they start losing 5-6 straight losses, I don't know if they will shift their focus to embrace the tank. I would tell you, if you have Siakam, to be completely honest, I think he will keep crushing it until he stops playing. If that's the case, if Indiana decides to not play him or start coming up with fake injuries, we know that this can happen. So if you're able to trade him for a more solid guy, a stronger guy with more upside in a more stable situation, I think you should consider. I'm not telling you to do and go running to and trading for anything. Don't do this, because he's a pretty good player. But you should be definitely open for the opportunities. Jumping in here to please beg you, subscribe to my channel. I know you're not subbed. If you're not subbed, your first pick will get injured. Let's go road to 200 subs. Help me and leave your like, leave your feedback. Thank you. And just like VJ, one of my favorite guys for this season, Keyshawn George has a similar situation, just like VJ. You already know I'm a big fan of Keyshawn. I drafted him in none of the leagues I'm playing. Sorry. And he's showing the reason, mainly on sleepers, on sleeper locking format. He gave me a strong lock and I was able to start winning. And he's already gone very, very up on his value. But a lot of people are crazy about him right now. So if you have the opportunity to change him as the same situation of VJ and grab somebody more solid, a better player in a better scenario, you should do it. That being said, I think Keyshawn will be prioritized and he will be developed in Washington. I'm just telling you to explore the opportunities because he is very good. For example, I'll give myself as an example. I'm Keyshawn owner in 3 leagues, and I didn't try to rush and trade him. No, I didn't. But I know that he's a good asset right now. He's a hot asset right now. So you should have this in mind and consider possible trades if you're in need. But just like VJ, if you have this feeling about him and if you want to see your boy succeed, this can make you win the league or it can make you lose a great opportunity, a great trade opportunity. So choose your poison. Another sell high that I think he has a bigger window than the most because Ant just got injured is Julius Randle. Randle started very hot this season, way better than the last season. We already know his potential, what he did in the Knicks, but on the Wolves, he's not the main option. Everybody knows it, and Gobert is there to get the rebounds out of his hands. That being said, you should consider trading him for better options as well because he's pretty good right now. He's inside the top 30 and he's giving you like solid performances. And if there's a panic GM on your league trying to trade somebody better, you should definitely be open to it. In a very similar situation to Markkanen from the Utah Jazz, same team, Walker Kessler. He's a monster. He's a sleeper locking fantasy monster. But that being said, he's on an environment that's risky. They can make him sit at any time. Hey yo. So be aware. Because the fake injuries, they're not gonna be coming this soon, I think. But if you have this in mind, you should be more prepared to explore opportunities. I think he's amazing. I think if he's on a competitive scenario, he will be a top 30 player in a top maybe 20 lock player, which means that he will give you very strong locks. He give you rebounds, he can score, he give you blocks. He's amazing for the points leagues format, especially on the sleeper locking. That being said, he's on the Utah Jazz. So keep this in mind. Let's talk about some buy lows. First thing first, Amen Thompson is on a, I think is the bigger discount right now, alongside Cade Cunningham, which is the second player that I'll talk. Amen Thompson was set to have another breakout season, and he's thinking right now. He's bad right now. He can't produce. I don't know. He seems with lack of confidence. It's weird, but he will not be this trash for the whole season. He will bounce back. He needs to bounce back. Van Vliet's not there anymore. Who's gonna step up? Jabari Smith? Kevin Durant is already trying. Sengun is already trying. Amen has to step up. So if you are able to get him in a discount, on a good discount, go for it. He's good. He is versatile, and he has all of the keys to the Rockets' house to produce. So be aware. And to keep talking about the guy I just mentioned, Cade Cunningham. I love Cade Cunningham. I think he's one of the best young players in the league. He's already shown on last season that he could step up, and he stepped up. He brought this Detroit team, which is not bad, to the playoffs. But he's stinking right now. I don't know what's happening. He's very bad right now. One of the worst first picks on the first round. So, why not reaching for the GM that owns him on your league and consult him? Because he will not be bad for the whole season. Detroit needs him. He's the main rock on the project. So keep this in mind, because Cade Cunningham is a very good asset right now. And if we're talking about somebody that is owing his franchise good performances, this guy is also Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Memphis. What are you doing, my guy? He's stinking right now, and you can grab him for a good discount. So I don't have to talk a lot about him. He's playing less than 30 minutes. He will wrap up. He will give you strong locks. He will be good in fantasy points league mainly. So go for him. And I have to repeat this guy from the last video, Dyson Daniels. He keeps stinking, keep doing bad with awful performances, and he's one of the guys that is I think the cheapest in the list. People are panicking about him. People are going crazy, and never sorry for my English if it's bad. On never formats, he's even being dropped. I saw on Twitter somebody dropping him, and on the Discord somebody said, "Should I drop Dyson Daniel?" I was like, what? How many teams are in your league? So even if you're in a narrow league, watch out. If he's on the waiver wire, just grab him. I don't know. Only if you're playing like a 16, 18 league, I could understand. But that being said, consider Dyson Daniels for your targets, because he's on a crazy discount right now. Another buy low that is very cheap right now, Jordan Poole. He started very badly his journey on the Pelicans, but Zion has already shown some signals. I don't know, let me know in the comments, whichever is the right pronunciation. Zion already shown he will be out, he will be losing games, no surprises. And Poole has to step up because DeJounte is not there. So if you're able to get him for like a late round flyer and some guys that are on the sell high side, you should try, because Jordan Poole is a very good player. I'm not telling you he will be a league winner, he will be crazy. No, but my job here is to tell you when there's an opportunity, and you should definitely consider this one. Those were the names for today, guys, and I wanted to thank you because I received a lot of feedback from the last video. I'm repeating this one, adding sell highs, buy lows all together. Let me know if you like this version better, and I'm open for any feedback. If you have any doubt about a trade, possible trade, I don't know, some tips, let me know in the comments with your format of the league, how many teams are you playing, and I'll be more than happy to help. Okay? As I already said, please make sure you're subbed, and I hope you liked the video. See you on the next one. Thank you.